Hello there.
Hello there indeed. Hey everybody, how we doing? It's Saturday, kind of late-ish afternoon.
Hello, everyone.
And here we are. It's kind of a different sort of stream for me, doing Friends. Very unlike me to do Friends. The last time I did a Friends stream was a couple of years ago. I can't even remember what I built. I think I built the Friends boat, some big coastal boat set. It was pretty cool, actually. Really enjoyed it. And I keep saying I'm going to do a Friends stream. I'm going to do a Friends stream. And it's always nice to do a Friends stream. Obviously, we're friends.
Friends
so we've got the Brick Rods, we've got two Gaveholes, and of course we've got Minark. But all three of these peeps are notorious for building Lego Friends sets. So yeah. So there you go.
There's 5 of us. Sorry, just thought I'd bring
There's
out
5. Well, technically 3 extras, really, to be honest, Carrie. But there we go. I know. All right, Carrie, tell us straight. What are you building? Come on, tell us what you're building. She's dying to tell us.
Ian installed in the box.
Because up till 30 seconds ago, Ian had no idea what you guys were going to be building. He said. Yeah. All right, let's have a look.
Ian thought we started at 1:30, so he had no idea we were even starting.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We are doing the 10 years of friendship.
Yeah. When was that? Was that last year or the year before? I remember that set being out.
The year before, I think.
I think it was last year. No,
it was
2022.
Yeah, 22. I think it's 2 years ago now.
All right.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
guys, and having fun.
It does indeed. Friends were quite different then as well, actually. Minark, you're going all out. You're going quite retro.
I am.
Friends, actually.
So we are going back. So we're going to the very first Friends wave. So this is the original Friends before the Girls on the Mission reboot in 2018, where some of the characters changed quite a lot. But this is the space. This is the amusement park space ride.
Okay, very cool. Very in at the moment. There are. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Figured that would be an appropriate one to build.
Yeah, no, definitely. Anything space is very cool, and we love a bit of space. We love a bit of Friends as well, which is kind of why we're here. Guys, Tig, Avo, Simon and Dan, good to have you both here as well.
Good to be here.
What are you guys going to be building in this one?
We're gonna start nice and easy with this.
4+ set. Good stuff.
Here we are.
Yeah, but that's a good one. Oh, you're both building another one as well. I like that.
Oh, I love that one. It's so cute.
Car.
Is that printed?
Yes.
Is that printed? That
Yes.
piece at the front.
But yeah.
Is it? I might have to get a couple more.
All
Yeah,
printed.
okay, very good. Very
Then
good.
we might move to a bigger one.
It might move to a big one. Good stuff. Well, anyway, I'm going to be building. I'm going to be building this one because I was going to be building something a little bit different to this, and then I thought I'm going to want to review this at some point soon. So I might as well go 2024, sort of keep it real, so to speak. So I'm going for something I could use in the city, and it's going to be this one, set 42613, the Heart Lake City ambulance or hospital ambulance, as they like to call it.
Look at the head with the
It's a
star.
bit dizzy.
Exactly, yeah. It's some sort of skateboarding catastrophe that happens, and so anyway, so we're going to crack on and do that one. But anyway, that's kind of like that's kind of it. Friends I don't really know too much about Friends, so I'm going to be relying on the sneezing Carrie. To tell us, fill us in a little bit on this actually. So, Carrie, what is the current state with Lego Friends? And then I'll say hello to the chat.
You see, I think you might be better off asking Minark, but at the same time, they got rid of all the old friends and then they're slowly bringing them back again. But as adults, which is confusing. But I've not seen the latest series. Our girls have sort of given up on it, haven't they?
Yeah.
So we're a bit behind. But we still love it. They still have their favourite friend. They still like the Lego, but they're not watching the telly.
Okay. All right. Cool. Good stuff. Well, anyway, Minark, what do you think of the current state of Lego Friends then?
So the current state of Lego Friends is in the best possible state it could ever be in, really. Like, I think there was some hesitancy about rebooting the whole amount because essentially, as Carrie said, the original 5 friends that we all knew for 10 years were essentially going away. And at the time, we only knew that Mia was going to be around still as an adult. They didn't mention the other 4 friends were coming back at all. And so, yeah, they rebooted, well, essentially a jump to generation. It wasn't technically a reboot, it was a generation jump. So these 8 new friends that came in with a mix of main characters of both male and female, as well as having the first mainline character to have a limb difference. So they were trying to break boundary walls down and represent diversity there with the new wave, and they definitely did that. So for a step in the right direction, I think Lego nailed.
Okay, good stuff. That sounds good. Sounds good. And yeah, what about you, two gay folks? Do you guys build a lot of friend sets?
Not a lot. We use some of the parts. We got the botanical gardens. We got the mansion from Lennon. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We have quite a few actually that we bought when they were discounted. Or
Yeah, because all the friend
Oh,
sets
yeah.
gets discounted. I didn't get this on discount. I thought I paid full price for this because it's a 2024 set. But
yes, but we
they
do build the odd one. They have really cool parts.
They do. Well, I can't.
And we don't
believe this-
mind the mini dolls.
I don't mind in mini dolls at all. I've not got a problem with mini dolls. I was shocked to see some Technic in this, which is going to go straight into the review. That will. But anyway, just before we go around and ask peeps how they're doing and stuff like that, because I know BrickBods have done a review recently on the new mansion set. Let's find out who's out there. We've got Andrew out there as well. Andrew, good day to you, my friend. Says hello. I will be working on my pyramid mock while I watch. Good stuff. We got Gaza, aka the minifig who says make friends with the like button, people, show the lovely panel some love, which is what it's all about. And talking of love, don't forget it's Valentine's Day this Wednesday as well, which to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to Pancake Day, if truth be known. I really am.
That's the one we look forward to, Pancake Day.
That is the true love, the love of food, which is
Yes.
very, very cool. Robin Hull is saying that I'll be very naughty this week and purchase fake Lego. Oh dear, that is very. Nick Bricks, he says, anyone Mr. Bricklink designer Fountain Fortress? I didn't personally. I wasn't trying to buy that one. And 2K4 saying hi, Robin. He goes, I didn't buy anything from the sets on offer. Okay. Well, let's know what did you buy, Robin? Salitscape saying hello there. And Nickabrick says I mispurchased the Mountain Fortress. Pretty bummed about it. How did you miss it? It was probably for sale for a good 12 hours. I would have thought.
Yeah.
No, the Mountain Fortress ran out in just under 3 hours.
3 hours, but I mean that's quite long though, isn't it? 3 hours, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, 3 hours of people stressing about the website though, because it was not.
Ow,
working.
Oh, what a nightmare!
I didn't have any
What a
problems
nightmare.
whatsoever. I just logged in, purchased it, and came out.
You're
That
going to
was it.
trigger so many people by saying that.
I had
I just
no
thought it'd
issues
be easy,
whatsoever.
isn't it?
In and
I
out.
Yeah, I was literally in and out, shake it all about. I mean, I was just that was it. I didn't know, and then I was looking online, and all people were having all sorts of issues with it. They were, but anyway, tell us, Nick, tell us how comes you didn't get to buy it. Anyway, the Lego Group should produce additional Bricklink designer sets and sell out quickly in high demand. Yeah, I suppose, but that's why they're
They should
limited. I
just
guess.
not cap it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If you think of any other crowd-funded system,
you've got a time cap as opposed to a.
it's at this date. That's how many things we know we're going to build.
yeah.
We're going to run out at some point. That's just craziness.
Yeah, well,
Is it
maybe they
because
will
they want
reissue
to
it.
Make sure they've got the capacity in their warehouse, in the factory to do it, but they could say we'll have another slot later on for excess or something.
Yeah. Hey, Mega Man, good to see
You
you.
could
dude.
maybe the box could be limited edition to the first X number, but as
Everyone else
Karen
gets-
said, don't
oh.
limit it. Like people want these sets, so if they want to purchase them, they want to buy them. Let them buy them. It's like
But-
free money, essentially, isn't it? For the
But I think
cost of
it's a
pieces.
but it's a capacity issue, isn't it? Lego have to they're saying because these sets are going to be with us this year, and so they're for them to be able to do that, they need to know that they can command the capacity. Because otherwise, on the flip side, we'll have people moaning about them not being able to supply them when they've purchased them. So the way I see
How many
it
do they
is
make?
30,000. So
30,000.
3 times more than normal. So I mean that's pretty good going straight away. But I mean, normally speaking, there's
So
only
they sold 30,000 for
30,000. Yeah, a lot of people be jumping on the bandwagon of how much the Lego fan designers are going to earn from it as well, which is
I've
kind
seen
of
them
like
on eBay already.
Yeah, it's you know, which I haven't really got a super problem with, but it's just like, well, yeah, good on them. That's what it's all about. Don't really know why it needs calculating, but it's just one of those things. But what I would say is, if I was Lego, I'd be looking at that and going, do you know what? This one sold out really quick. There's obviously a demand there for it, so we'll do another run of it. And you know, who knows? So hopefully, Knicker Bricks, that will be a thing that they do. Otherwise. I don't know.
Once you've said you're selling something as a limited number, legally, it's quite difficult to then go back and release more.
Oh, I'm sure they're.
You'd have to change something
lawyers.
significant about it or change the name of it to, or that one would be like I don't know, like the Founder Edition, and then this one would have to be a different one.
It can still
have
be limited.
to change something about it in order to make it so that those that went ahead and bought it at the time they were, you know, at the time it was available.
If you remember when they brought back the Saturn V, and the ship in a bottle, they had to do it under a different number because they'd already retired the first number and they weren't allowed to recommission it. They had to have it as a new separate set, technically.
Maybe because it's limited. I mean, they can still say we're going to do another limited run of 5,000. You know,
and
it's an easy get around for that. There's no. I don't think there's an issue there with them. First time I've seen this part, by the way. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, that's in this latest wave, isn't it? Does look really cool.
That's all right,
and they've already done it in like 3 colours, haven't they?
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Are in the Friends wave as well, are they not?
Yeah, purple maybe as well.
Well, I see that, and it clicks in there quite nicely with those 2 studs as well, which is kind of cool, like that. But yeah, I mean, Lego sold that. I mean, that show you there's a lot of Castle fans out there, which for the next few years, or next year at least, anyway, we're going to be getting a lot of Castle stuff, which is all right, but I think we're going to get to a point where we're saturated by castles. Anyone else think that as well?
Hopefully not. Maybe next year they're going to do the same as this year with space. I hope. Fingers crossed.
Friends Castle, that would be cool.
Friends Castle.
A Friends Castle.
Everything.
That would be really cool to bring the theme together. Or just do a mini doll base castle theme.
Yeah. You had the Disney one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah, that's good.
You could do so much with that because you could have mini doll representatives of the factions and have them released that way, and that's their view on it. That would be so cool.
Who would Stephanie be?
She'd be under the action block, mate.
Yeah, I like. I think we're going on a bit of a stretch to get it to get a castle theme for Friends. I just can't see how castle would match up with that.
I think we need a fantasy theme that's mini doll based, 100%. Because Elves was amazing.
Yeah, bring back elves.
I would like to see a fantasy theme that combines minifigs
and mini dolls. Yeah, like Lego Movie did. Yeah, like Lego Movie. I'm totally. I buy totally into that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so you could have elves being played by mini dolls, and then humans by standard minifigs. You can have dwarves using the short legs. Have a whole different set in there, so it's really obvious when you look at it who all the different factions are, but it all still works.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so what about this then? Instead of doing a proper castle, how about doing, this is something I thought about before as well, a bouncy castle?
That would be funny.
An absolute giant really bouncy castle. Well, that'd be fun. That keeps the Friends fun element in it, doesn't it?
It does.
I think Friends are moving away from that now, Greg. If you look at the waves, they're stepping away from almost the fun look, and they're going more into the streamline.
Okay. Well, they're certainly doing that with the expense of their sets. That's for sure.
I agree, though. I think you need to keep an element of fun to it because that's why we loved Friends leading up to and we still love Friends. Like the reboot is amazing, as I said. Yeah. But you look at the colours that Friends had, originally and the colors that Friends have now, and you can see they've definitely gone more mainstream with the.
Yeah, I think they have. I like, for example, because I love cars and stuff like that, and I really like the car that's in that set that Carrie's built. Carrie, do you mind showing us the car from that set, if you don't mind?
Sure.
While you're doing that. I don't know why, but every time Carrie near move, I just want to play something like Terry and June music. I just want to say hello as well to Trevor's videos. He's got his new avatar out there as well.
All fancy, Trevor.
Oh,
It's all fancy, anyway. It kept his little avatar. He's made it smaller. I like that. I'm liking that design.
Very impressive, Trevor.
Does look good, doesn't it? And I got Madlib out there as well. Good to see you, Martin. So this is a lovely car. Love this.
Well, anything with coral is cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I agree, Dan.
Nah.
100% agree.
I'm pretty sure this is how I've dropped it so many times it might not be built correctly anymore.
Carrie,
looks all right.
I've got Redmond now. Hey, Redmond.
Because when it goes in the garage and then you pick up the whole set, it falls out of the garage. So
okay.
I keep getting to take it out.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's got some good shape to it.
It's got really nice shape to it as well. And it kind of, what is it? It's only about 6 studs wide, is it not?
Good question.
It's got to be 6 studs, isn't it?
Yeah, 6.
6 with some sort of extended hubcaps.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad.
6.
6.5. But yeah, I think that's really got a really nice design. I love Lego City stuff anyway. I think I bought the other day. I got a couple of the smaller cars from there as well, because I do enjoy doing them, and people seem to like me reviewing those as well. We got Andrew has very kindly given us £5 super sticker, or $5, I should say, while he's at home doing his mock, his pyramid mock. Andrew, I got 2 words to say to that, my friend. Thank you. And detach cable. Cable detach.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Saletscope says, hi, Martin. And of course, the Minifig who says, as everyone, smash the like button. No, do it. Come on, folks. We've got 25 of you out there watching at the moment. Get those thumbs up. And everybody who's on the panel today, like I always say, you'll find all the details down there as well. And anyone watching this back as well, do us a favor, leave a comment. The thing I don't like about live streams, you never get any comments on them. I'll try to make that a thing in the past, but there we go. It's all down to the algorithm, I guess. So anyway,
we just finished our sets.
Blimey,
so that was lovely.
Blimey, that was
great to see you. This was a lovely stream.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. See you next year. In February.
Happy New Chinese Year. Happy Valentine's Day, and enjoy your pancakes. Talking of pancakes, what you got there on your top? It's like some sort. Is that merch? Is that a little bit of merch that I hear? A little bit. That's nice. I like that.
Just a testing.
It's a testing. I like it. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. And what's Simon got on his? What's your one? Is yours
merch as well?
Oh, it's merch. Is it really?
It's a collaboration we're doing with Adidas.
Oh, okay. I see. Very nice. Adidas Lego.
Sorry.
That's it. Oh, you heard it here first. I was going to say. Anyway, and what does your mug say? What does it say? Peace.
Look at that. Peace, love and friendship.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, folks.
Love a bit of Emma Bridgewater.
Where would I be without you?
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly. Where would I be without you? I wouldn't get any filthy jokes on Instagram, that's for sure. Honestly, the mouse on them, folks. The mouse on them. We got Fab Bricks out there as well. Fab Bricks, they're doing some merch for me at the moment. I got a little video that they sent me yesterday showing some stuff that they're making for me at the moment. It's happening. In fact, I'll tell you what, folks, it'll be out. I'll probably do it as a reel tomorrow. Or maybe even later today. Who knows? I think I'm going to be working quite late tonight, actually, on a few bits and pieces. Got a video to make. I've got a brand new camera to play around with as well. Fabrics, good to see you out there as well. But yeah, do check them out, folks, if you want some printing done and stuff like that. Not that I'm affiliated with it or anything like that. But I will say this, they've done some really cool quality bits and pieces for me, and I'm very excited about getting them. Look at these two discussing which set should we build. What we're going to build, Si? What should we build? Should we build the
organic cafe? But
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
It's my
assuming
favourite
it's
set
organic.
ever.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And then what's that one? It looks like it's got a dog and a cat on top of it. What's all that about?
Pet shop.
It's
Oh, it's a pet shop. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, it's got a dog and a cat on top of it.
It's got a Scotty dog. Look how cute he is.
Why don't you ask the chat? Why don't you ask the chat what to build?
Come on, chat. What
Come
should
on,
we
chat.
put
What do you want them to build? What do you want them to build? Fabrics, Trevor's videos, Minifig Who, Salixcape, Andrew, Madlib, Redman, all you lovely lot that are out there at the moment. What do you want them to build? What do you want them to build? Trevor's Stage.
Surely, based on how quick they were, they should build both.
Oh, there we
is
go.
the point.
See, that's
Why
Harry.
build one and you could build both?
Exactly. Well, maybe we should have a little bit of a competition, see who can build their sets the quickest. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Art's not the smallest one, so he's not really. He's like, I think I might even beat him on this one. But what about?
I'm doing all right so far.
I know you're doing all right. You got a little set there, Retro one. Look at these two concentrated. They're probably getting down to it.
Because we're building one set, we're using the Build Together app, but mine keeps crashing. And then Ian's just added a whole nother bag of Lego into what was there, and so it's gone a bit crazy. But it's fine.
Just what the app tells me to.
Yeah, and he built the. He built
if it's not his wife telling him what to do, it's his bleeding app telling him what to do.
Like, surely he should have let me build the mushrooms.
Is that a mushroom? Looks like something else, if you don't mind me saying.
It's a tiny mushroom. Tiny mushroom.
Thank word for it.
Fair
enough. PG. Anyway, am I getting on? I just built some Technic stuff. Look at that. It's Fred's set. It's a Technic set. This could be like Slave 1 or something like that from Star Wars, but it's not. It's an ambulance. Anyway, Madlib's saying pet shop. I bet he's only saying that because he's a Pet Shop Boys fan. Just saying it. You know what I mean? What else we got? Top one says Trevor's videos, whatever the top one was. And anyway, Trevor's saying, "Hey, Fabrics, I need to check you out. Yeah, check them out, folks. They're really cool, honestly."
We're building both, one each.
You're going to build one each. Oh, blimey, there we go. You're going straight in for it. Right, pressure's on me now to deliver. Anyway,
I'm going to be biased, but the organic cafe, I loved the pet one, but the organic cafe, that was one of the first sets I ever built in a friend's line.
Was it? Organic cafe sounds expensive. Anything that says organic or artisan is expensive.
Well, those are proper juices, so they're the expensive. I think at least £5 or £6 per juice.
Oh, there we go.
Expensive juices.
I've got Joe the Juice opposite me in opposite my office.
Oh, and juice, yeah.
Well, I love them, but don't love their prices.
No, who does?
I reckon I spend close to £100 a week on coffee alone. It's an absolute joke. It is. It's so expensive in London.
Why don't you get a Pret subscription, Greg?
Because Pret coffee, it's not the best. It's not the best. Not the best.
Yeah, coffee connoisseur. There's a difference between spending £100 and £30.
Well, there is, yeah.
For Lego.
I'm not saying that, but maybe with a few lunches thrown in with that as well. But it is expensive. London is stupidly expensive for the coffee you get.
Yeah,
it's got the word oat in it as well. It's like silly money. It really is. But that's London for you, folks. I guess it really is.
Although, our work canteen in the London office is cheaper than the one I go to.
What?
Because my office is in the middle of nowhere, so they know they can charge whatever they want because you've got no option.
Oh yeah, you're captive audience, mate. You are.
Yeah.
Whereabouts is your London office, if you don't mind me asking? Is it in the city?
South Bank, isn't
it? No, it's
Thanks, Rock Trendy.
Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf. There's a big difference between that and the South Bank, Carrie.
I'm pretty sure there's two offices. So.
Okay.
You don't go often, I get.
Okay.
Not entirely sure where it is, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all right. Well, mostly mine's London Bridge, so I'm right in the city. But Ian, if you ever come up to the city, let me know.
I'll try to avoid it whenever possible.
Oh, here we go. Think of the cheap coffee you get in your canteen, though.
He doesn't drink coffee.
Does he not? Oh, you know, coffee. What sort of stuff? You obviously Coca-Cola or cherry cola.
Yeah, cherry cola. That's what you drink. It's got caffeine and sugar in it. It's all good. You have to boil a kettle or anything.
I think a nutritionist might query that one a bit, but yeah, that's all right. Cherry colas, if that's your thing. Like I say, I had the other night the first time ever Indian Coca-Cola, which strangely was called Thumbs Up. So anybody who's out there now watching this back in the future, or right now, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. I need to video you. I need to get Ian videoing you doing that so that I can make it a thing then.
It'd be the weirdest video we've ever made.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Yes.
No, yeah, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't, actually.
No, I think there's one that tops it.
I mean, one of the weirdest videos has got to be you doing an impression of an axolotl. We've got to get that out there at some point.
Oh, what?
An axolotl?
The heck's an axolotl.
Yeah.
It's like a little amphibious
Oh, here we go.
creature. It's a type of salamander.
I think so.
A salamander, eh? Isn't that a salamander? Isn't that a type of sausage?
Salami.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
We know what
Salamander.
sausage is.
Or saveloy,
Be
yeah.
salamander.
Yeah, I think oi salamander. I think that could be a new.
We know
phrase.
about sausages. We never heard about that one.
Yeah, exactly. But there you go. There's all different types of sausages out there, Dad. I mean, anyway, so I built that part, and then straight away starts to building something else now. Okay. All right.
Is it a thing where frame sets don't come with brick separators?
They do. It's
They do. Just depends
Yeah,
on
my
size.
one didn't.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I purposely got this one out because I believe this is the one that Friends normally uses. This color. So
Yeah, again, it depends on size. This was what came with our set, so
okay, that's a big one.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the price, isn't it? Once they're over a certain price, then they include a brick separator.
Yeah.
Okay. What did neither of yours come with brick separators,
Did yours
TGA?
come with one?
No, don't think it's got one.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it
I'll
would
see
have
one.
come in back one.
Yeah.
No, mine either.
Hey, Lego,
I don't make
Bexa,
mistakes.
let's see.
I guess they expect you not to make mistakes.
They
Don't know us well then.
There's a lot of stickers came in this one. Yeah, have you guys got a lot of stickers in your ones as well?
Yeah. I got a whole bunch.
21.
Like I have 11 stickers, and one of the sticker 11 has 4 different ones.
Oh yeah, they're nice stickers
Very
actually.
cool.
They
Oh,
are.
look at
I
that.
love those stickers.
Look at the space logo on the holograph.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks nice
different,
though.
like pink, yellow, and
It's
blue.
so cool.
Mm.
It is so cool. This set is so cool as well.
Look at
It's
these
got some
techniques
really
on there.
horrible.
You do it the same as me.
Yeah.
With the brick separator.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But I have to line up the sticker
Line up.
because
Loins
it's
up.
on 2 curves.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, you've done a nice job there though, mate. It's nice
Yeah.
and even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Nice one. We've got topic bricks out there as well. Hey, Rosie, how you doing? Hope all is good with you. Rosie, you're going to Manchester in a couple of weeks, aren't you? All of us are. This is quite weird, actually. We're all going to
We
Manchester.
are.
Obviously, we'll be up there. I'm going to be up there Thursday. I think Minark's going to be up there
Friday.
So's the
Yep.
Brick Rods. And TGA, you guys are going to get up there Saturday morning, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you staying over or are you
Nice
just
and
up for the
early.
day?
No, I don't think we will.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. Could have gone out raving that night or
Long
something like
day.
that.
Long day.
It is, but it's not too bad from Milton Keynes, is it? It's kind of like is it fair? How long is the train ride from?
Hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's actually
Oh,
fine.
that is actually quite far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, it's a 3-hour drive, so prefer the train.
yeah, I would as well actually. But I got I'm just going to drive up Thursday and park underneath.
Drive
it.
wasn't bad, was it, Greg, last year? It
No,
wasn't
but it was
bad
all
at
right.
all.
It was fine.
Ours was awful.
Yeah. I think it just depends if you hit the traffic or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were not lucky.
No, if you hit one, you hit a few of them, don't you? It's,
Yeah.
What time did you go up there last year? If you don't mind me asking, guys.
I don't really remember what time we set off.
No.
We need to look it up and avoid setting off that late.
Well, so the one was there was a breakdown just outside Oxford, I think, and
Scuppers.
so that meant we hit Birmingham at about 3 o'clock ish,
Mm-hmm.
which on a Friday is not a good time to be.
Oh yeah,
getting
Friday.
going.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, driving on a Friday that's quite bad. I mean, the
Yeah.
M25 is an absolute blooming nightmare.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the M25, do we?
No, we can avoid it.
Phew. Relief.
I just have to show off this piece if I can. This is an amazing piece. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is a nice element. That is.
And no scratches.
No, you can put it over your webcam.
I thought you were going to say head.
Oh, that's that.
It's all retro. Look, this is what it'd be like
Yeah.
when webcams in the 70s. That's a good effect. I like that. I like that a lot. Very cool. Very cool.
Cue the
I
70s
love
music.
amber. Anything amber, I absolutely adore. Rosie saying, I certainly am. Looking forward to displaying Mock Lego convention for his first time.
That'd be
Okay.
awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So many friends go in as well. I think that's so cool. It's much better with friends. That's why
Definitely.
the first time I displayed, I was with Gaz and Frankie and Carrie and Ian, and it makes such a difference to be with friends when you display the first time because they help your nerves because it is nervous. You do get really nervous doing it the first time. But yeah, the buzz you get from it, you're just gonna want to do it so many more times.
Nice. Rosie, what are you displaying? If you don't mind me asking, are you? Is it going to be Harry Potter or maybe Star Wars? I'm seeing Star Wars vibes.
Star
from
Wars,
that coming.
Hasn't he been building it on streams before, Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm asking other people. So
I'm
he
just
can tell
checking
other
because, you know,
people.
at some age, your memory starts to go. So just making sure.
That's it. This is how you get other people to be inclusive as well, Ian. You ask the question so other people know. But that's it. It's exciting.
I did read Rosie's comment as 40 meters away, and I thought I'm pretty sure
that is pretty close.
Yeah.
That is.
I
pretty
was
close.
like, I'm sure that's miles, but if it's meters, then that's
No, that's not. He's
Very,
definitely not
very
40
cool.
meters away from there. I think he's only 40 miles away, which is like nothing at all.
yeah.
But yeah, he goes. I'm displaying the Duel on Mustafa. So yeah, Star Wars, very much so. Good stuff. Good to hear. We love a bit of Star Wars out there. And Brickbods, what are you guys going to be displaying this year?
Lego elves.
And a coral reef.
Yay!
Teeny tiny coral reef, yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Elves. So tell me, what was, because it was before my time. I'm intrigued. Dan and Carrie, tell me why Elves was so good.
Because it's beautiful. Like mini dolls, fantasy,
Dragons.
trees, dragons, yeah, friendly dragons. It's about the colours in it.
The colours.
Beautiful. The TV show was pretty good as well, to be fair. Our kids love that one.
Yeah.
It's got some good songs, so I quite like it too. Yeah, it's just it was an amazing theme, and it's just sad that they dropped it.
Yeah.
Did it just not sell well? Is that why they
I
dropped
think
it?
there was a wave that probably didn't go well.
Oh.
That was the death of it.
I think also, you know, this was, so I think Elves came out 2 years after Friends started, I think. So it was like the second mini doll theme, and there was still very much a lot of hatred towards mini dolls in the community.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. You'll see. You come see our mock, you'll get a really good
I
taste.
can't
of what
wait.
Elves
Yeah, no, I'm
like,
excited.
because essentially, our mock is most of the sets we could fit. Well, it's not. There's 40 sets. We've managed to get about 15, 20 on there, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
And
It is.
like, then built up the
And then,
landscape.
yeah, it's all the terrain to make it all one inclusive mock with everything in there.
And
So yeah.
it's definitely a good feel for the theme. You'll see
gonna
why we
be
like
right.
it.
Look at that. This is going to be 8 stars wide. This is getting into the Speed Champions territory. This is, which is jolly exciting. So
You might have 1 or 2 dragons going walkies.
No. So
Can I please request that my edition remains?
the chicken?
Yeah,
one,
that'll stay there, don't worry.
Yes. Excellent.
We've got to leave
I am
these
very
things
happy.
well
Yeah.
alone.
So I think that's one of the good things we've found from like displaying with friends is that we do mess with each other's mocks quite a lot, and that just makes the weekend a lot more fun.
It
You know,
does.
when you
that's where the
get in
stress
and
would come in it for me.
different-
People messing with my mock. If that was me, there's where the stress would be. But
You learn very quickly, Greg.
Yeah.
Your mock's going to get touched. It's going to happen. Just
that sounds so wrong.
The other great one is It's happened when the minifig Who and Frankie have gone off to lunch or something, or gone off to do something.
Oh yeah.
And so I get to look after their mock.
Yeah.
And the amount
Oh,
of nonsense I make up about Doctor Who.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's like they've got the little scene with the Daleks and the soldiers, and I go, this is from the Doctor Who Dad's Army crossover episode. It's great.
That would be cool. Yeah.
We're not overly serious at times, are we? But it's half the fun.
That is half the fun, definitely.
And we all club together to look after each other's mocks as well. So it just allows people to go off knowing that they've got someone trusted looking after it. Because the thing is, as Ian said, you know, because I went off to break and Ian looked after my mock and some of the stories that would have come from that, but that's all part of the fun. It's like you can just come up with stuff. People love it. People love all the stuff. Plus the fact that Ollie brought us his minifigure, and so Ollie's minifigure went through a whole multitude of different looks as well.
Yeah, and it was quite nice at Steam how it was. Is so Monarch was kind of in one bit, and then kind of across was Gaz, and then we were next to him. And so, you know, I was helping out with Monarch, and there's someone there. And so if it's someone who you're engaging with a lot, you can then ask them to, like, when they go up to Gaz's, go, "Ooh, Harry Potter," because that just makes Gaz's face light up.
Yeah, but you told one kid to say something, and he's like, "That guy over there told me to say this."
I know.
totally stitched up.
I think at one point, the 13th Doctor, she got Stephanie's hair, and I think we waited to see how long it was before Gaz noticed.
It's when you mess with someone else's mock, and then it's not till the public point it out. They're like, "Why have you got this in your mock?" I'm like, "Do I?" Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll be bringing extra pieces and dotting them around.
Yeah. How many conventions have you been to before, Dan? Is this potentially your first? Because I think I saw Trevor out there saying that this is going to be potentially his first or something like that. Obviously, Topic.
We've been to a couple of. What is it? Brick Festival? You call them?
The chain. Yeah, they
have Brick
Festival.
Festival.
Don't they? Brick Festival ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is quite a different vibe, actually.
Yeah, but it's going to be
vendors, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But I am looking forward to buying some stuff for there because last year when I was there, I bought the what was it called? The monster from the Monster series.
Monster Fighters.
Yeah, Monster
the
Fighters.
Train.
Train. Yeah, I got the train, so I might do that this year for Halloween.
Did you get it new?
Yeah, it's brand new sealed, and it wasn't too bad. I even knocked him down actually, which was kind of cool. So
you were really fortunate actually, because I think the time you picked Greg, they were just happy to do it.
Yeah, I did the classic. Go up to them during the day. He says, "I'm really interested in that set. How much is it going for?" And they tell you the price, and you go, oh, "Okay, whatever." And then you walk off. And then literally 5 minutes before they were closing everything down, I said, "I'd really like that, but I don't want to pay that for it." So I made them an offer. And they said, and then I said, "Well, just to let you know, I'm off back to London now." And Minark behind me went, "He is, you know,
Pressure,
he is."
Pressure.
Yeah. And they went, "Oh, okay, then, as it's you." So yeah.
I had to agree. You were driving me home.
I'm not going to leave you there.
I was just like, yeah, he is. He genuinely is.
Yeah. But yeah, it was such a fun day. It was like literally 5 hours driving, 5 hours there, and 5 hours driving back. That was my day. That was it.
It was great fun though. I think both of us at one point were sort of questioning whether we can go, but and then I think it wasn't it after London Calling? We just randomly discussed it in the green room, and then we made the decision there and then to just do it.
Yeah, I just it was last minute. It was only weeks away from it actually happening, wasn't it?
It was.
I was just like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go up there. Sod it. So I did, which was really cool. And there's the other head. Oh, there we go. So I'll do
it was that was the first week you'd got your new car as well, wasn't it, Greg?
It was. It literally was the first week I got the car. We had like a sandstorm that night, the night before. So it was all nice and clean. And then the day we went up to Manchester, it looked filthy because we'd had literally some sort of sandstorm or something overnight. Which was very, very odd, but True as well. How you getting on with your build, Carrie?
It's getting there. It's getting bigger. We've got a slide already. Some mushrooms.
Oh, let's have a look.
Toilet at the back. Obviously, all friend sets have to have the little toilet in the back.
Why is that? That is a thing, is it?
Yeah, they all have. Yeah, apart from the really small ones,
Yeah,
that they
toilets.
always try and include the toilets. So. I like the colour scheme. The blue's a really nice blue. So. But we've now got 3 bags open at once. This build together thing is gone crazy.
Okay. And Ian, how's your bit coming along for that?
Well, so
We're building
we
together.
pass it backwards and forwards between us, depending on what the app tells us.
So
to
you end
do.
up with like little bits like this that you then throw at the camera. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
I built a random bit of fence a while ago.
Yeah.
At some point, it'll go somewhere.
I put these 2 bricks together, and that was it. And then I have to leave them there for a bit.
How do you guys find using the app then to do it, other than it crashing, of course?
It means that you can build together, which is nice, especially if you're in stream. Like having to rip up the books is not the best. But it does mean that you don't really see it coming together as well, because you're just building little tiny sections, and then suddenly you're like, oh, it's built. So you can easily miss things. It doesn't feel as satisfying, I think, to me.
Oh, really? But it's still a nice idea though to do for 2 people.
Yeah.
2 people doing the build though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do worry at some because like we are passing this constantly between us.
Yeah.
So you do worry at some point it'll just fall apart.
And also, like we opened bag 1, but they didn't make us do any of bag 1, so I'm slightly concerned about that. And we haven't built any of the dolls, so I don't know if we're doing a tech and doing them all at the end. But
okay.
Not a fan of that technique.
All right, fair enough. That's fair enough. I'll tell you what's weird about this one I'm building so far. It's the skateboard, the stickers for the skateboard. Very odd to use stickers on skateboards.
Friends does it quite a lot.
Yeah. Okay. It's good sticker. I mean, it's a really good sticker, but it's just a bit.
They're tricky
bit of a weird
ones.
They are. I think that's good enough. But otherwise, it's actually a really cool sticker. So I quite liked it. I was hoping that would go on some bricks. Be a good one to show off. But yeah, so far so good. So I'm on bag 2 now, which is nice. Going there, got some stickers in this one. But yeah, so far so good. How's yours coming along, Minark?
It's going on really well. I have to show this off. This is so cool. So this is one of the spaceships.
Oh, nicely applied sticker as well, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, so there's 3 different ones. So this is the transparent green one, and I'm doing the transparent pink one, and I think there is possibly another green one to go, but these are so cool. And then they attach to this, and then it rotates around.
That's great. So, that's a really nice build, Mark.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I looked at that one when we were designing our fairground, but we had to draw the line somewhere. Like we already had a spinny round kind of ride.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd. I suppose looking at it, it's quite a small build, so I don't know where you'd put the motor to disguise it. I suppose you'd have to customize.
You'd hollow out the bottom,
at the bottom. Yeah, you could do like some sort of other stand for it.
Yeah,
like that.
So the motors we use, you can easily just put them in the bottom of that, and it would work fine. If you're going with the actual Lego motors, they're quite a bit bigger, and so you'd end up having to kind of extend it downwards or hide it under the floor, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Robin Hood Bricks has motorized that one.
Yeah.
Carrie, Minifig, who's asking you? When are you thinking of building the Natural History Museum?
We haven't even bought the Natural History Museum yet, have we?
Really? I think you guys are really into your modulars.
Yeah, I think
just not keen on
that one. The fact that it came out early as well, like through us.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I still prefer January the 1st for me personally.
Yeah,
same.
I don't know when we're going to get around to it. We will. Like, we're not going to miss out on a modular, and we'll probably still buy 2 because that's what we do. But it's not calling to us, is it?
No.
Plus, we have a massive backlog and not much money at the moment. So.
Well, do you know what? That's a good reason to do it, to get on and do something else and do the backlog stuff. I quite like. It's a bit like I'm chomping at the bit. I need to find out when we're going to get this blasted blooming Ninjago City mini set, so that I can then go on and build Ninjago City. You know what? I just got this funny feeling it's going to happen in like the end of February or something like that. But anyway, we'll see. There we go. Gaz is shocked that you haven't got it yet.
Yeah, to be fair, I've just shocked myself because I totally forgotten about it. So
Lego Pair sold all theirs, and yeah, fake modular fan says Gaz, and he's not impressed at all.
I think it's because we know we've got limited funds at the moment. We're going for things that are going to retire and stuff. Like I really wanted to go to Smith's and get that cuddly toy.
I really wanted to see Blob.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean it's so cute. But then I was like, where am I going to put it? What am I going to do with it? And we talked through, and we're like, just don't get it. So
I've got people message. Oh, what is this balloon? Oh, thank you.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. They're back. They're back.
Yeah, they were back. We had a few people messaging us about the
yeah, I did. I was
and
like,
I said, oh, like they're giving it in. Oh, I'm in America, and I said, oh, maybe check eBay. And people have sent me links to the plushie, like it's going for over $100 on eBay.
No, really? Well, I tell you what, here's the thing, right? If anyone wants the new castle, the Mountain Fortress castle set, I think that's going for $1,000 at the moment.
I've seen some. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but I don't think they. I'm not sure they'll hold that value personally, because there's so many more thousands of them being made.
I think they just try and capitalize on those people who were disappointed immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
But technically, you're not allowed to sell it on eBay, are you?
No, because it doesn't exist yet. You're not allowed to do things that you don't have.
Yeah, you have to physically have the item to be able to sell it.
But they've got to find you to stop you.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't be hard for Lego to go through and report them all.
Yeah,
definitely. Hey, Liz, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend.
Hey, Liz.
Apparently, I should be getting the cuddly toy to hug it. That's the plan.
I might pop out and get one tomorrow. I'm thinking I might get one tomorrow.
I think part of me was put off because I'd have to take my kids with me to this toy store, and they'll want everything in the toy store. So,
is that not? I was going to say, because is that a good thing that you take the kids to the toy store?
Not a good thing, no.
You're going to want everything. Did they do that? Did they do that thing? That's what I used to do. If I wanted a toy, I just used to stand next to the toy for ages, looking at it, looking really sad. My mum would come up to me and go, "What is it? What do you want?" And I'm like, I really like this. Like, I think it would go really good in my collection. And then she'd slap me over the back of the head and just tell me to get on with it. And I'd be like, And then I'd have to carry the shopping home for miles and miles and hurt my little fingers. Anyway, that's my sad story. Anyway, she'd just say, wind your neck in and get on with it. I'm like, all right, Mum. But there we go.
See, I think our kids, they ask us to take photos, put on their birthday list and things. But then we never remember. So we take the photos, but we never buy it for them because we're mean.
Evil. Horrid parents. Yeah.
They want so much and they have so much. So they don't really need more.
Say the Lego collectors.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, it's a bit hypocritical, I guess. Yeah.
But that's how we like. We're
the parents. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're like, I'm not going to spend that on a pair of shoes, but I'll spend a silly amount of money on a Lego set.
Yep.
It's bizarre.
Really
No, but yeah, the thing about this promo is like there's no threshold, so you can buy the smallest dream set.
Yeah, but I wanted the biggest. That was the problem.
Which
so
one?
we only really want the shark ship. We don't want
that was actually
one left that we've not got.
It's the only one that we want.
Full price.
There's
No, $99.99.
I thought it was full price.
No. Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was a little bit
$99.99.
on offer, but it's been on better deals, and I think it's on better deals elsewhere.
Yeah.
But Z-Blob.
I know.
I'm really struggling. As soon as I made the decision not to get it, then I opened Instagram. There you are, like, yay! I'm like, no.
No, I really, really want it, but I'm working tomorrow, so I can't get there.
We got a what's the name? Dreams designer going to be at Bricktastic, so I might buy Z-Blob and get him to sign it for me.
I know. I want to take Mrs. Costello's the turtle van because they designed that as well. That's such a cool set as well.
It is, yeah.
I love it.
So have we actually built any dreams yet? We haven't.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
You've got to build dreams. It's so much fun as well. I love the fact that you get partway through the booklet and then you have a choice of what you want to do and you follow the story, and the artwork is just so beautiful.
Which one? Dreams.
Yeah, what do you reckon the dreams, Dan and Si?
Love it. Love it. We were wanting to get the Sandcastle yesterday, but they didn't have a massive selection to have a Dreams promotion going on.
I think they only had half the full series there.
Okay.
Maybe 5, 6 sets.
Yeah.
5 sets in total.
So we end up getting another Mr. Ross space.
That's the one I want to get. That's the new car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally want to get that because not only does it kind of transform into a really nice car, it's a pretty cool spaceship, but also he's a really good minifigure as well for that. I think he's like he's in like some sort of golden outfit, isn't he? Like a golden spacesuit. Yeah, very
And
cool.
the monkey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the monkey's cool.
Good-o.
Mrs. Castillo is a good figure as well because she comes with a new body piece. So instead of having legs, she's just one piece. She's like a brick, but she has Technic pinholes which have the minifigure Technic style arms in it. So her arms are actually the Technic arms instead.
Yeah, she looks like she's been down the gym, doesn't she?
She does. She does.
Interesting technique at the back there. Got using a couple of red pins just to hold the number plate in. Just kind of cool. Not too bad at all. That liking that.
Like the baddies from Elves.
Yeah.
They have those kind of arms.
Yeah, what was the story behind Elves then? Tell us a little bit about that, Dan. Because, like I say, Elves kind of passed me. Really, I didn't know anything about it, to be honest. But
me neither. I just like the sets.
You just like the sets. Oh,
so no. When we started collecting, and we started going into eBay looking for like older sets. Obviously, I was like, "Oh, look those colors! Oh, the dragons! So many trans parts and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I love these." So yes, we have quite a few to build.
Yeah, and it's actually, although it's a retired theme, you can pick up the sets for a decent price still. So
most of them,
because it was aimed fairly heavily at girls. Again, being mini dolls, a lot of boys just weren't interested in it at all. And Lego hasn't traditionally been great at keeping girls interested in Lego. So you're now finding that a lot of girls are now heading off to university or stuff, or they've just outgrown the Lego and they're on to other things. And so they're selling it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Selling it off at kind of what they paid for it, sometimes a bit less, sometimes a bit more, but it's got massive amounts of inflation like you might expect from some other sets.
Some of the dragons will go for more because people like the dragons.
But some of them just get snapped up really quickly. But yeah, so if you keep your eyes out, things on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, you can still get a lot of them.
But the whole
is a really good place for elves.
Oh yeah, I got quite a few from them. You've got Emily Jones.
Yeah,
she's the main person, and she essentially falls through this portal into the elves world. And her grandma, I think, was an elf, but she has to guard the portal between the two worlds. And then you've got all the different like earth and wind and the other ones, water.
Yeah,
so all the elements.
There's an elemental side to this as well.
Yeah. So there's all the sort of different colours, and they have to find the keys to unlock the portal or something.
So the one portal. So Emily Jones is given this necklace from her grandmother, which allows her to travel through the portal. But then there's like a feature-length episode, which that portal gets damaged, and so they then have to find all of these keys to unlock the second portal.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where you find out more about the history of it, and that's where you find out that her grandmother was actually an elf who kind of sacrificed herself, having to travel to the human world to guard the human side of the portal.
Yeah, because they're immortal, aren't they? So like she decided to go to the other side, which meant that she could die. So then all of her sisters are like sad and they miss her.
Yeah.
And then there's the evil people because they're upset because they weren't the most powerful or something and they didn't get chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
quite a deep story. That's quite a deep story.
There's a lot in it.
Yeah.
And I think they switched from like a certain style of animation to a different one, but they had like web
did they?
effects.
Yeah.
I didn't like those as much, but the story continued, so it was good.
That's
And her
unusual.
little sister gets stuck as
Hey,
well.
Ollie. Oh, okay, interesting. That's quite a lot going on there then with it.
Mm.
Is the animation carry anything like what Ninjago was like, or is like?
I've never
So
seen
they,
Ninjago.
they switched animation styles a couple times. So at one point, it's very much it's Lego bricks. They have Lego hands, and then, but then in other places, it's more just an animation. You can't really tell there's any Lego involvement from it.
Oh, the big one.
But yeah, and then I think the webisodes maybe slightly different again, so it kind of bounces around a bit in animation style.
But it's good. We like Lego elves.
There's one of them.
Oh, let's have a look.
Oh, that shit, that sail. Beautiful.
Nice.
There's one of the dragons.
Look at the
The
water.
annoying thing about that sail is it's
So
only
cute.
one-sided.
Really cool style. That is. Look at that.
Yeah, so that purple sail is beautiful, but it's not on both sides
It would be
Oh
really
no,
good
so
if
annoying.
Oh, okay.
because we wanted to put ours the other way, and it's not as good.
Yeah.
So I finished my build. If you want to see, it's so cool. It is such a cool build.
Let's have a look. Remind us what it's called again, Mark.
So this is the this is the 2016 Lego Friends amusement park space ride, and the mechanism in it is just so cool. And the faster you spin it, these it's on this Technic. It's like a Technic axle, and it's like two pieces, but this piece is like a loose hinge. So when you spin it, it rises up just like a ride. That is just so cool. And then all the stickers just are beautiful.
Uses good old centrifugal force. I like that.
I really like the
and
no.
they fly off as well. So there you go.
Oh,
Sorry, Olivia.
actually
I
going
like
to
that,
space.
Olivia.
Yeah, if you motorize
Yeah, she
that.
actually went into space. No helmet, so we won't ask how she's doing.
That's why they had to change it
That's
to
why
the
I'm
Greg's
building the
ambulance.
ambulance, folks.
Yeah.
That's why I'm building the ambulance.
Yeah, we
I knew
might
this would
need to
happen.
take her over. We might need to pass her over to you, Greg.
Love it. This is very cool. This is a really good. This is a very cool ambulance. It really is. It's coming along quite nicely at the moment. It is. Just watching the chat as well, which is nice. Yeah,
I like the number plate. Help. Help.
Sorry. Help 24.
24.
What's the 24 mean? What's the 24 for? What's that?
All the time. They'll help you no matter what time it is.
24/7. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
2024.
Or the year.
Oh,
Yeah, 24. Yeah, I reckon the year. I'm gonna go for that. What do you reckon, chat? Also as well, the is this sticker here. What is this kind of like a Heart Lake City?
So I think you've got the Heart Lake heart, and then that's like a heart monitor, isn't it? Like
Heartbeat.
beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, heart.
That's a pedam.
Yeah, very cool. Okay,
And it also is a reference to the old Lego Friends Hospital from the previous wave. They had a very similar logo, so the colours are almost the same, which is cool.
There you go. Get that on there. And all that's constructed in and around a very cool, strong Technics chassis, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Very, very cool. All right. Let's have a look at let's see how the two gatefolds are getting on with their builds as well.
And this is my organic cafe.
How seriously are you taking the race?
Yep.
Isn't it good?
There we go.
See, at this point, I'd be hiding Ian's pieces. So
Have we got the Scotty dog yet, Simon? Have we got
Yes,
the
we have. And the other one.
Oh, show it.
Well, how's this going to show up? I'm not very good at this.
need longer arms.
Where am I
Just think
going?
backwards. That's it. That's it.
So cute.
Oh, that is a Scotty dog, isn't it? It looks like Canine. If Gaz was watching this, you'd be thinking, oh, that looks just like Canine. It does. Yeah, very cool. What are you thinking of those sets at the moment? Are they pretty cool?
I love the colors.
Yeah, they're very colourful.
Yeah. So mine seems to have a orangey white vibe, and yours is more purpley pink.
Purple and pink,
I should have done that
green,
one actually.
green base. Yeah. Bits of foliage on the outside.
Very Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
Selling donuts. Is it?
It looks a bit Aston Villa or West Ham United. It looks like it's claret and blue. It does.
Is that football?
Yes, football. Oh, come on, you must watch a bit of football. Even Spanish football? I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. Hello, Master. K9, best Doctor Who character ever. There we go. Because you see you later, everyone. Have a good evening. There he goes. He's in and out, and he's shaking it all about. Good to see you. Don't forget, folks. Do me a little favor. If you're here, if you're watching, you're enjoying the stream, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, as well, check out everybody who's down on the panel at the moment, because you'll find their details down in the description below. But yeah, as always, if you want to give us a thumbs up, and every time we say the word thumbs up, Carrie has this strange thing to do as well. Imagine that. The things you could do with those thumbs. The things that have been done with those thumbs.
Thumbs are very important.
They are. They really are. It's basically what separates us from monkeys, I believe. Anyway, we've got KO out there as well saying, "Hey guys, hey everyone, good to have you here, mate." He goes, "Really? You accidentally pressed the power button?" There you go. Go in to give us a thumbs up, and he turned his laptop off. Very cool.
There you go. That's how powerful the stream is to him.
It is, yeah, exactly. It is literally powered. Or not, as the case may be. So, I mean, that's quite a quick build for you. That one, wasn't it?
It is. It is. I'm contemplating what to build now, because obviously I have friend sets to build. I'm trying to think which to build now. In fact, I think I know which one to build. So I'll go grab that.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Right, we should guess the set. Give us a clue so we can try and guess what it is.
Well, let me go get it first.
Oh, he's got to decide.
Get it. Yeah, it's off to the side, but
I love a game. What do we think that Mark's going to build?
I've got no idea really what he would build. I mean, I don't really know friends that well.
Another oldie or a newbie?
Yeah, that's the question.
Maybe we could go for the year. What year we think it's going to be? It's Mark, so I might say 1989. Was friends around then?
Paradise.
Oh, he's back. He's back already.
Wow. See, I had to reach up really high to go get it because my backlog is on the top of a 4x4 Kallax unit, so I had to reach up really high. So just in case things all fell down, because it's kind of Jenga up there, I thought better mute, because if it falls, and I swear, you're demonetized. So, but yeah, if you want to try and guess what it is, feel free.
We said we were going to guess
give us a couple of clues. Go on.
Yeah.
You give a couple of clues. Okay. The first clue is it is the current Friends reboot wave. So it is the current wave.
So it's 2023 I'm going to go for then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2023.
Is it a sub £20 set or a bigger sort of set?
Oh,
it's a
good
sub
question.
£20 set. Yeah. So it's less than £20. It's a smaller set.
Is it someone's room?
I thought he'd built all the bedrooms.
Yeah, that's what I'm
already.
thinking. He's already built the bedroom.
It's not a room.
It's not a room. Is it a vehicle?
No. Kind of vehicle.
Oh,
No,
kind of.
technically, it is a vehicle. You'll see when you'll see.
Okay.
It is a vehicle, but it's
is.
not. Its main purpose isn't to be driven around, if that makes sense.
Okay. So it's not drivable, but it is a vehicle, but not.
Oh.
Is it like a, I don't know,
Oh.
something with a
The chat
wheelchair?
is saying bubble tea. Is it the bubble tea stand?
Don't say the yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good one.
Is it Salix?
Salix,
Well done,
straight
Salix.
in there.
Yes.
Salix, 10 out of 10, dude.
So I actually have the
Liz
figures
said
from
grooming
it.
truck. That sounds a bit
Yeah,
creepy.
that's
That
another
one.
cool
Got to be
one.
honest, that sounds a bit creepy. The name of that one. Grooming truck. But Minot, we'll make it bigger for you. Come on, show us off the set.
Yeah.
Everyone
So
was a
this
bit...
is the
I love bubble tea.
yeah.
I don't think
So
I've
this
ever
is
had
bubble tea,
bubble
and you've
tea.
got the bubble tea mascot as well, which is
Love
It's
that.
bizarre, but I love that. That's quite cute, actually.
yeah.
I like Nova.
But this,
Nova's
yeah.
quite cool. I like her. Tell us the story behind Nova.
So the nice thing about Nova as a character, I've also got I've got a Nova mini doll to hand actually.
Oh, there you go.
I tried to find all of them because I was going to show off all of the new friends line, but I couldn't find Zach. So Nova, this is Nova from Nova's room. So Nova is
good name as well.
She is, I think the way that Nova's described in the series is that she's very introverted in terms of she keeps herself to herself. So she's a gamer and she's social media. So she very much is out there in her space, but in school she keeps herself to herself. So it's trying to explore that side of things and trying to make it relatable to children now. So she is very much the content creator, streamer, gamer, and coder. She's an excellent coder, so she can write programs and everything. So she's very, very intelligent with her computer and software.
She sounds like sort of a mini doll version of Ian.
Yeah, so literally Nova is
except
Ian.
she can code.
Oh,
I'm only joking here.
so rude. He can
So,
definitely code.
It's really nice as well because Nova's story is you learn very early on that Nova as a character is quite closed off, so doesn't allow too many people into her social bubble. But there is one particular character that kind of wins her heart, and it's
Stephanie.
it's a dog called not Stephanie. Stephanie's a dog, but not that kind of dog. So Stephanie is so Nova discovers a dog who has the loss of his back limbs. And his name's Pickle. She names him Pickle. So she basically ends up adopting this dog that was abandoned. So Pickle was abandoned on the roadside, and so she adopts him and 3D prints and engineers some wheels for Pickle. So then Pickle has a harness and back wheels, so then Pickle can move around, and so she adopts Pickle.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's a nice little turnaround story.
Yeah, Robin picks up on an interesting point about the diversity of friends and that. So there's a figure with portrayed as having Down syndrome. Tell us about that, Mark, because that's quite cool.
So there's a character in the Unity Street set, the owner of the flower shop. It is never written. This is the thing that Lego does really well, is they will never outwardly put it out there to say this character has this or this. It's up for interpretation, but the belief is that this character does have Down syndrome, and she is I think her name's Fiona, and she owns the flower shop. And so it was really, really good because again, Lego breaking down walls and pushing out diversity and inclusion, which is excellent. And that's the one thing, as I said before, Lego Friends is fantastic in the way that they will portray a different ability, and it's not plastered all over the box as a feature. Those characters are just there. Just like in real life, you can come across somebody who has Down syndrome. They're not going to be wearing a T-shirt saying, "Look at me, this is what I have." So Friends does the same thing. The character is there, but it is not outwardly mentioned because it doesn't need to be. So
I think that's totally cool. You don't have to otherwise it's just sort of like beating it this, we've got this. Don't make it a thing, but give it some representation nonetheless. So it's
absolutely nice. We've got characters with cochlear ear implants as well, so we've got characters with limb differences. And the minifigures are also coming in. So we've seen minifigures with limb differences. We've seen minifigures with prosthetic limbs. And the new Friends Hospital, interestingly, what you're building, the ambulance to, Greg, comes with so Autumn has in that set, it's a brand new piece which is a bar which fits on Autumn's limb difference, fits on her arm, and gives her a minifigure hand. So there's a new piece that is a bar to a minifigure hand, and they brought that out in the hospital set so that Autumn has the choice to wear prosthetic hand.
Very cool. I like it. I like it. It's to me, I find that quite interesting. That kind of thing. And it kind of makes it. Yeah, it just makes it interesting, to be honest. The kind of diversity.
And as Robin said, it's the diversity and inclusion. We're finding that children are finding themselves, finding a representative of themselves in these sets, which is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And the diversity is just phenomenal in this range.
Right, so that's bag. I've done bag 2 now. So on to the last bag. Flying through this set. There we are. So we've created this seat here. I'll just pop that down there like that. You might just see me filming it actually, because quite often I'll use these parts for either B-roll or I'll use them for the review in general. There's a sticker I put on there. Round stickers are always the most. I think they're probably the most difficult. That's not too bad. It's pretty impossible to get them perfectly on there. But it's not a bad shot neither, actually. And as you can see, it's pretty big. I like it. It's good. It's gonna be great. So look, absolutely perfect next to a speed champion or something like that, scale wise. I might even grab one in a minute. So
I wish I had the previous ambulance to show you, Greg, because I have the previous waves hospital that come with an ambulance, and the colours are so similar. Yeah.
Okay.
If I can find it out, I'll send it to you on Instagram so you can do a comparison of the two.
Yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Thank you. Right, let's just scrap the last straight. How's your builds coming along, Brickbots?
Carrie's just knocked part of it off. But other than that, it's doing okay.
No, you just knocked something over. It's not,
okay.
It's not plugged.
That wasn't attached.
No.
Fine.
It's getting there. It's a bit more blue now. This is because it's a treehouse. You've got like the wonky window, which is quite clever.
Yeah.
I reckon you're going to finish that.
Oh, of course we finished it. Yeah, we're going to start something we can't finish.
Okay, all right. Just saying.
Did you not notice? Yeah, so we're getting there. But we have, like, every time it asks us to open a new bag, we've still got loads of parts left. So
yeah,
who knows what's going on. But it's fun.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. How are you finding it so far, Ian?
yeah, no, it's going well. As I say, it is. The instructions on this one seem weirder than the other ones we've done before. Through the Build Together app. I don't know. I mean, you always get the weird one. It's like put 2 bricks together, stick them on the side, and then 10 minutes later you give them to the other person to attach. It's like, wow, they could have just put those on at the same point, couldn't they?
But so.
It's interesting. But as I say, it does. You do pass the main model back and forward so much.
Yeah, we may as well just put it in the middle and just keep using it from there. But we need to have the bag.
You do.
We're on bag 6.
Yeah, it's our bag 6 now.
And how many bags are there?
8.
I don't know. I assume you've got the bags. You're looking like I should have it, but
I've got bag 7 and 8 on the floor next to me. So
where are you expecting me to have bag 6? We've lost the bag.
I'm holding bag 6.
No, but open it then.
My God, this is true collaboration.
It just made it look like he'd lost it. I was like,
sorry. No, I was waiting to open it first. We turned the mic off when opening them.
Yeah.
Because it's noisy. So I was just waiting for that to happen.
Oh, poor.
Oh, I don't mute. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I might as well put my camera back on again. Sorry, folks. There we go. How do I do reverse of what I just did, I suppose, which is put my camera back on again.
Well, that went well. Bye, Greg.
See you later, Greg.
You can still see his hands.
There we go.
Look at this awesome bubble tea. That's a print, so it's not a sticker.
Yeah, the bubble tea is awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with this piece going forward.
You can put Mrs. Castello's arms on the bubble tea mascot.
You
or the other
can.
way around.
Ooh. Oh, that looked weird. You being on the right hand side, Greg. That was
Yeah.
strange.
I know. Sorry, that was really weird, wasn't it? I just found a bug in their software. But yeah, going back to the diversity thing. Here's the thing. I think Ian said the name of it. This isn't a hearing aid. This is slightly different. This is something that goes attaches to the back of the skull, and I can't remember what the name was. But Ian, you did state what that was.
No,
it was not.
Mark who said it.
Cochlear
Oh.
implant.
Cochlear ear implant.
That's the one. Cheers. Oh, there we go. How nice. Even he likes it. But yeah, very, very cool. I like that. And what was particularly nice about it from a model point of view is dual molded as well. There you go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. It's good. Cool figure as well, actually. I like him. I got to be honest, folks. I find mini dolls very interesting. I really do.
I think my only issue with mini dolls is they don't do enough body representation. So they're
Very
all the
true.
same shape, really.
Yeah.
But they've got the
That's
other
why not.
diversity that was sewn up really well. So hopefully we'll see some slightly more realistic shapes.
Okay. I think I meant to have a printed piece on this, a printed 1x2 tile. Is that? Hopefully this is going to be it when I turn it over. Yes! Thank goodness for that. Okay. So this is him with all these accessories. I'm guessing he's a paramedic. There we go. And there he is with all these accessories.
That's so cool. And that's the adult male torso as well. So the adult male friend's torso has slightly broader shoulders than the young male torso. And then the female torso has more proportions to the younger female torso. So there's like, before there wasn't much difference between the adult and the younger torsos, whereas now they're clearly adult male, adult female, young female torso. So that's really cool. That it's nice to see them with the adult
That's an
torsos.
adult.
Yeah, I love that
Yeah,
hairpiece as well.
Yeah, very cool. Don't worry, folks. You'll see this on a review in the future. Oh, let's have a look at that one. Sorry.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Is that an old geezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. He's proper old.
But yeah, as Carrie said, we need more body diversity. I think it's super important. We're getting there. We just need.
But do we do we get that with minifigures? I mean, that's not really
No,
anything
we
with minifigures,
don't.
is it?
Not
But
really.
with minifigures, they're designed to be one. They are designed to be one, whereas mini dolls are more human in representation. So,
okay.
They can
Whereas minifigs-
on the minifigs they do sort of some belly printing though to make them look a bit more round.
Yeah, more
Sometimes
portly.
you don't really see that on the mini
Or they do
dolls.
like the negative space to give them more.
Yeah.
That's it. The sort of feminine sort of shape. But, yeah.
So with minifigs, it's all done with the printing as opposed to with mini dolls, where there are actual differences in the shape of the torsos.
Is there such thing as like we get big figs? Is there such thing as a big mini doll? Is that even a thing?
No. You get
the
what's
micro
known as a
doll,
micro doll. Yeah, as Carrie said, micro doll. So the micro doll is a static. There we go. Perfect. This is Ava, I think.
Oh, let's have a look.
I think it might be Ava. I can't remember.
Yeah, that looks like Ava.
I've got a little
So
one
the
here.
only problem with those is they don't really have them like ability to do much with their hands.
No.
They just
Oh yeah, but
can
I've just
hold
noticed my one. Yeah, here we go. Look, there's a little one here. Yeah, making.
Look at that hairpiece.
It's a bit Luke
Such a
Skywalker.
cool hairpiece.
I know.
Yeah.
You got two. The thing I do like about this set is that it comes with two heads, which is bonkers.
Yeah,
because they can't do the printing on the other side because it's a different shape. So
yeah. So it comes with his other head, which, by the way, I'm just laying him down. You can't see what I'm doing, but here we go. So that's the head. We'll call that the Luke Skywalker head. Then we got this one here, which is the accident one. He's closing his eyes, or maybe he's momentarily winking, but I think he's closing his eyes because he's had an accident. There we go.
Yeah, he looks like he smacked his head.
Yeah,
it's an ouch face.
Yeah, it's an ouch face.
It's nice to have the expressions, though. They are really cool.
I think it's cool. We're going to go with this one, though, because it's a bit more... It's a bit me. Wow, he's got a long neck, isn't he? What's all that about? Jesus. It's It's got a
The
pencil.
mini doll pegs.
There we go. They're good. With deep blue eyes. Love that. But yeah.
And talking about diversity,
Yeah, go for it.
we've got white bread,
Oh yeah.
granary, and rye bread.
Rye bread. Okay.
Nice.
Even diversity when it comes to bread.
We need bread diversity.
Hey Simon, good to see you, dude.
Look, different shades of bread.
I love the leaf pieces used as lettuce. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's a piece that's well used these days for various bits. Looks good, golden as well. Love that.
It does. I've got so many of them, Greg. The pub always been very kind with those.
Yeah, it definitely has. So Bricktastic's coming up. As we all know, BrickBox is displaying. Minark's displaying. Two gatefolds. Is this the first time you've been to Bricktastic?
Yes.
Yes.
And what's your expectations? What are you hoping to see there?
All of you.
You certainly see me, and you'll see
Yeah.
all of us. But what do you want to get from it? Are you going to go in there? You're going to go there with maybe do some shopping as well, because we're all going to probably go down to the Lego store after because I think it closes at 6 each night, which is quite early.
That's early.
Yeah. You got to
Plenty of
remember, Mark,
time.
this is Manchester though. Everything closes. It's not London. Everything closes early. So we what's you guys got a plan of what you're going to do on the day? Are you there for the mocks? Are you there to get maybe a set that you've always been after that retired years ago? Or what's your thing? Or are you just going there just to see what it's like to be at Bricktastic?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's a bit of everything,
Bit of
really.
everything.
There's such a big buzz about it. Obviously, get to know you guys, see your mocks, meet other people, see what's on sale. The shops, I don't know how close is Bricktastic to
It's in the old station, isn't
the
it?
action.
Is it in the old,
It is in the old
the
station.
old station building? So it's not that far, is it?
Oh, there's a new one in
No.
Manchester there, isn't there? Isn't there a new store in
Yeah,
Manchester?
that's
though?
the Trafford
Yeah.
Centre, though, so that's a bit further out, I think.
Mm.
I would say the Lego store is a bit too far away, but that's because I don't like walking. So, but I
If
made
you
it
do
there
like walk,
and
it's
back.
about
so
It only took
15
10 minutes, didn't it? I thought it was like 10 minutes.
not when I walk.
Carry takes a bit longer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just jump in a cab then. We could just do that. 10 times easier.
But we don't. We follow the map. We don't follow directions. We follow the Google.
Yeah,
We don't follow people's directions.
that's it. Yeah, Simon says it there. He goes, yeah, there's a Discovery Centre there and a new store in the Trafford Centre. I'm hoping to get there on the Friday, visit 3 stores before the weekend. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I did in November when I went up to see the new store.
Exactly. Get the tram.
I did the 3 stores.
But the one in the centre, the Arndale Centre's bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one we go
Bigger
to.
than the new
one in
Trafford
Arndale.
Centre one. So I think the new Trafford Centre one's that new kind of format, like the Battersea's
Yeah.
shop, isn't it? With a small pick a brick wall and
Yes.
Oh.
yeah.
We stick to the Arndale then.
Yeah, because they're
So,
purposely getting more Pebble stuff in that store.
They are.
For us at Bricktastic.
I think we raided them last time, didn't we? I didn't think they quite anticipated just how many people would be.
Yeah, check it out, folks. I did a vlog on it last year. I need to watch that back actually.
It's so
remind myself
good.
what it's all about.
But yeah, I went to the Arndale one multiple times when I was there. The first time when I stayed over for the weekend, and then the second time as well. It's so cool.
And are you getting up there this year, Mark? Because obviously I'm going up there the day before you.
I'm going up by train, so my mock has to be completely modular and be able to fit into a suitcase so I can take it on the train.
Oh.
So I'm not taking it the way. So previous festivals, I've tried to do it with boxes on a trolley, but that did not go well. So taking feedback from other displayers and friends, I've now taken my 48 by 48 modular meals based friend square, and I've broken it down into a 32 by 32, 3 16 by 16, and then a 32 by 16, so that I can pack it all into a suitcase along with my Rainbow Cafe corner, my brick bank, and my detective's office. I'm bringing all three. I was only planning to bring two, but I thought, forget it, I'm going to bring all three. Bricktastic is the biggest event, so I'm going to bring all of it. So,
blimey. Yeah. So, will you get all that in a case? I suppose it's not too bad to pack.
No.
Have you done that? Have you tested it all out and put it all in there and just seen how it goes?
I'm testing it all out on Monday. If I need to, the brick bank will stay behind because the Rainbow Cafe corner is the most popular one that people love. So I want to keep that one, and I want to also bring along my newest one, which is going to debut.
Oh yeah, the debut one. Good stuff. Robin says, I'm going to the Hanover store on Tuesday, and the two big independent Lego stores in town too. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
Let
us know what's on offer, Robin.
Yeah. Oh, where's that brick?
The Robin, the Battersea is pitiful.
Unfortunately,
we had to agree. It was so small.
It was, but that's by design, though, isn't it? That's
yeah. The store is a very small store, so proportionately, at least they've got it. But it was a very small selection.
I currently have a friend in Japan, and he got me a passport with a stamp of one of the stores.
Oh, nice!
And it looks so cool. I see if I show.
I think I might have got some that came in a package this week from Australia, actually. So,
So I've got a. That's so cool.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Thing is, I class that as cheating because you have to have been to the store to get the stamp.
Oh, there you go.
I've been. My soul has.
Yeah, your soul's been there. That's good enough for me. There you go, Gary.
I mean, I'm doing. So I've got a. I said when I was in Canada, I picked up a passport for Snowlena. And so I got a stamp when I was in Ottawa when I was over there. So I brought it back with me. So I carry 3 passports around with me in my bag all the time because I never know when I'm going to go to the Lego store. So I always got them on me. One of the old style ones, one of the new style ones, and then Snowlena's one. So everywhere I go, I get them all 3 of them stamped with all the stamps because at the time, Snowlena didn't have any passport over in Australia. Yeah. So
yeah, I sure did, Robin. That was a cool one. I think that was just for the night, that one. Or maybe just for a couple of weeks while they were selling it. Did you get the Orient Express one, Brickbods?
I'm not sure. I've lost my passports and I've filled them and they're somewhere in the house. I know they're not lost completely.
Oh.
So I've got new ones now because I've done quite a few of the stores. But yeah, I don't know. Did we get the Orient Express one?
I don't remember getting the Orient Express one.
But we definitely bought the Orient Express.
Oh, Simon, please. Please, I do want a Billin stamp. If you're offering to get me a Billin stamp.
Yeah, that's it. I'm definitely going to get over there. So
that you can get Bricktastic as well.
Yeah, that's true. I got a special telephone one as well.
See,
jealous.
I always forget. I never carry a passport around with me. I just get a new one when I'm there in the store. It's like
no, you got to carry it around. So make it part of your. If you carry a bag around with you, Greg, just literally keep it in there permanently.
Yeah, I carry 5 of them.
Do you? Why do you carry 5 around?
Well, we have one each, and then I've been collecting for some friends to send them over, but I never send them by post. I say, maybe I can get an extra stamp. And I remember when we went to Leicester Square with Emily and Ross. Emily pulled out her passport. She had like 5 or 6 as well.
That's what we do. It's so nice to do like passport exchange. Like you get passport exchange on your country, send it to someone else. They send you yours, and you get to experience all the stamps. Who cares? You haven't been there. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's fun to just have it.
Probably saying
At least it's official.
their one went missing or something. Gaz is saying, he says, I need a passport for ID in case I need to buy a bottle of ginger beer from the supermarket. Do you reckon?
I think it's challenge 50 on that, Gaz. Ginger beer is dangerous stuff, mate.
Yes, yes.
What you done? Oh.
Did you lose? Oh no.
Who lost? No, did Simon
That
beat
sounded
Dan?
like disappointment.
it
It's
was
like,
the competition. I got carried
got it.
away. That's
He's
why he
done
was
it as
so
well.
quiet in the background.
Yeah, that's it. Always got to be careful with the quiet ones, Dan. Honestly, always
Yeah.
got to watch, mate. I tell you.
that's so cool.
So give us your thoughts on it, Dan, or Simon, I should say. If you were doing a review right now, how would you what would you mark it? How would you critique it?
Give us the lowdown.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Blimey,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
quite
being
high.
generous today. Yeah, no, I think it packs in a lot of detail. Is it a pet shop or is it a vet? I mean,
I
she's serving
think
donuts
it's,
over there. What's
Really? Oh, yeah.
Are they
bit of
pet
everything,
dogs?
isn't it?
If it's a vet, it'd be like they'd have a
could be a
thermometer
daycare.
or something in there, wouldn't
Doggy
they?
daycare, maybe.
Doggy daycare. That sounds nice. Got a Padawan HQ out there. Good to see you, dude.
I like the animals on the top. I think they look really cool.
Yeah, they're really nice,
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
cool.
Round
Right.
stickers.
Yeah, show us the animals
Round
on
stickers.
top. Oh, blimey, that dog don't look too healthy. Cat looks happy with it though. Are they stickers? Those heads, those
They are,
faces.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nicely applied.
Expertly applied.
Yeah. Stickers get me.
And what were the
very
minifigs like on it?
Actually, I'm not showing you the whole thing. So we've got a little trolley cart thing. They take. Let's put this up here. There we go.
Oh, that's quite
Mail.
nice. I like that. Yeah,
Mail.
very.
Why can't we get this right? Anyway, can see the cat there.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, a good idea.
And then little seating area outside with a cupcake.
Nice. And one
We
likes
love a
loves
cupcake.
Yeah, we all like it.
Yeah, comes with 2 dogs. I don't know if the dogs have got names.
Oh,
We can get the names
Mark
now.
can know if they've got names.
Have they got names, or do we assign them names?
I think you assign them names. I don't think necessarily they come with names. Unless the instruction manual gives them the name, they're nameless.
Okay.
So I think they are actually nameless.
So they're at the feeding
That's so
station.
cute.
Yeah, I think that's a new thing they've been doing is giving the animals the names,
Yeah.
and I love it.
It could be an adoption center.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it
it does
is
say
an
adopt me, doesn't it? So I think it might be.
Oh, an adoption centre. Okay, so sort of like a Battersea Dogs Home.
Yes,
I
there.
would adopt
Yeah,
both of
I
them.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
that
sort of
might-
community centre as well.
Yeah,
Like there's a
alright.
cafe there.
Yeah, sounds
People can
good.
go and hang out. Yep, lovely set.
Very good.
You're not far behind.
Not far behind now.
No, Dan's trying to
finish.
He's trying to get it. He's got 20 minutes. I'm sure you will, my friend. I'm sure you will. Padawan saying that I needed a break from moving. Oh, nice of you to tune in, mate. Hope it all goes well. Been following your shenanigans on Instagram.
I like that.
Oh, moving with Lego. Oh,
Oh,
don't envy anyone having to do it. It was so stressful.
never again.
No.
We still have Lego in boxes and we moved.
Well,
do
it'll be
I.
2 years this year.
It will
2
be
years
2
is
years.
Yeah,
August.
same.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, really?
same time.
I think we started when we started preparing to move. It was the Lego room that had to be sort of sorted first.
Yeah.
And then I think we had a removal company to move our main stuff, and then we hired a van to do all the Lego because most of it wasn't packed.
Yeah.
Day, so we had to go back and transport a lot of loose Lego.
not
God.
fun.
Not fun
Guys,
at all.
Not fun at all.
No, some things in life are just meant to be sort of not moved too much. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Ian,
Oh,
Carrie,
yes.
have you moved your stuff out of your old room into this new one? What's the deal there?
Some of it has moved. Some of it is still down there. But I mean, that's less bad than having to pack it up in a moving vehicle. Like we just had to carry it upstairs.
I think when I moved, I counted 20 of the IKEA moving boxes just for Lego. Then all of the sorting, all of my organising containers got cling wrapped, so they were extra. Then some of the big builds went separately as well. So like 50% of everything that I took with me from my room was Lego. The other 50% was the other stuff, and I just didn't care. I just threw that in bags. So Lego is the important bit.
See, because your background is deceiving because you don't see any Lego in your background.
You don't.
Yeah,
That's because this is a rental, and we've only just recently passed our tenancy term to be able to drill into the walls. But over there, over both sides, I guarantee you, if the camera was that way, which I would never show it because this looks okay, outside of here, we don't talk about. Lego up there, Lego everywhere. Literally. There's so much Lego.
Yeah. I think when I'm up in Manchester, I might do like some shorts, just asking people's partners or just asking people what their partners think or their better halves think of their Lego collection.
Are you going to be wearing shorts, doing your shorts?
Am I going to be wearing shorts? I don't wear shorts. I can wear shorts.
That could be a thing.
That could be. Well,
Shorts
I'm
in
not
shorts.
Shorts in shorts. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That's Tech. Tech's the man that wears shorts. It really is.
Greg can't wear
even in
shorts,
stuff
but he
like
shows off his
temperatures.
Duplo legs.
Yeah.
But because what, Ian?
Because it shows up in Duplo legs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Duplo legs.
Would they really be shorts then, or would they be trousers?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Sorry, Mark, remind me, how tall or little are you again?
Hey, I don't mind being shorter than you, mate. I'm not the one that's nicknamed Duplo legs.
I haven't heard that nickname for months.
Yeah.
Simon says if Greg wears shorts, Bricktastic, I'll be running a mile. I don't think I'll be wearing shorts up north. It's going to be still quite cold up there, I would have thought. I reckon I don't know what the weather. Any ideas, Carrie, what the weather's going to be like when we're up there? Because I haven't looked ahead that far, to be honest.
No, I've not looked either. I plan to be inside most of the day, so it should be fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, because it's not a long day there, is it? What time does it open even? At 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
I think it's 9:30 maybe.
Oh, okay. 9:30 till 6. So that'll go pretty quick.
Well, but we'll be there.
The Sunday goes slower because you want to go home and you can't. So.
Yeah, we'll probably be there for about 8ish.
Yeah,
depending on what they do with breakfast this year.
I don't think there is a breakfast.
So we'll have to. So last year we got breakfast at the venue. They had like bacon bats and stuff.
Okay.
This time we're going to have to find breakfast on the way, I guess.
Forage.
Yeah.
There'll be a group of us, so we'll hunt together.
Yeah.
McDonald's,
so
easy.
Is it occupying the whole station sort of atrium?
It's yet to be seen how much they've got. They were hoping to go bigger than last year, and I think that was two.
They're about a third of it last year.
It's a big plaque because that's the same configuration. It's the sister station to St Pancras, isn't it? It's the same arch as for the other end of the route that used to run.
Yeah, so it's
imagine St Pancras station being all Lego.
Yeah,
and they had last year when we went in, they had a divide halfway in the main hall. They hoarded off half of it, and it was still quite big. And then they had some out in the hall and brick pits and things. But yeah, I imagine how much light we'll get in if they take away that those.
Yeah, because it was quite dark in there. When you look back on the footage, you're like, "Blimey heck!" It could do with.
One thing that I couldn't believe is the carpet that they used. It's one-time use. Like as soon as that venue's done, that's it. It's gone.
Yeah, I don't get that because that costs them an arm and a leg. That does.
Yeah, it's one-time use, so they don't care
But
if you
it's
get it
also
dirty. 'Cause it's gonna
really,
get scratched
really
anyway.
thin carpet.
Mm.
It is.
Oh, was
it
it?
is. I mean, it's expensive because the amount of it.
Yeah.
But like per square foot, it's a very cheap carpet. So yeah, it's not designed for huge amounts of use. And if you think how many people are walking around that show, it wouldn't be much use afterwards.
I think we need a plan because we're going to turn up on the day and be like completely.
We will anyway.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it all last year. I was there for 5 hours.
As soon as we find Greg, that's it.
Latching on.
I was there. I honestly, dude. I
Hear
was,
Greg, don't worry.
me
On
and
the
Minark
line.
were there. Probably, yeah.
You'll hear me. It's
My
fine.
introduction
You'll hear me in my life.
to Topic Bricks.
That was
He
so
was like literally at the
funny.
other side. I was like, "Oi, Rosie," like that, and he was like, he was doing some filming. He just went like this. So yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of those moments. You know, when
You'll
it goes
hear
really
me,
quiet
don't
and
worry.
everyone
Just
turns around.
listen out for the Monarch sonar. You'll hear me a mile off, don't worry.
Minark soda, like it.
Well, I finished my build.
Yes, have I. I finished mine.
I
as
didn't
well.
want to interrupt, but it was more or less the same time as Simon.
Of course, yeah.
More or less.
Mine seems to have come with a spare piece as well, a spare 2x2. No, there's
Where's
three.
Grandpa?
That's not spare.
It's not spare. Where does it go then?
You gotta work it out.
Rebel for the instructions.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not used to using paper ones. That's what it is. I haven't used paper ones. Well, actually, I'm trying to get into using paper ones because these ones are quite small, so they didn't use up too much space. But the build I've just finished is it's the kind of bed to get into the ambulance, which is quite cool.
Feature ambulance come in paperbacks.
No, which is a bit disappointing, really. Because if Friends is kind of like the pioneering theme, which is the way I kind of look at it. I kind of expected that to have had the paper bags, but there we go. We can only keep harping on about it until we get all full paper bags. Okay, there we go. I see where it goes. I thought that was a bit unusual. There we go. That's where it goes. So let's give you guys a lowdown of what this set's all about, then, shall we? So let's go big. Let's go big because we like it big, don't we? So here we go. This is
We do.
this is the skateboard park.
I was waiting for an
which-
oi oi, but there you go.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Always feel to say oi oi whenever you like. Think of an oi oi as a golden buzzer. You know what I mean? And but yeah, so not really too interested in that. It's all very nice, landscapey sort of thing. This is the piece. That's a really nice element. Liking that. It's a nice piece. Mark, am I right in saying that's a relatively new piece?
It is. It's new for this year, and as
Yeah.
far as I'm aware, the 3 colours it's come in have all been in friend sets as well.
Good. Okay, liking that. So I got that. That's a nice little side build. This is a side build as well, which is like a bed, I guess. Albeit I'm not quite sure where he's going to get in there. There we go. Doesn't
But
really work.
the panel piece with the center part is so that you can put mini dolls' feet in and keep them in place,
Oh yeah,
so they don't slide around.
That's good. Yeah, so it's good. Does it work with the character?
No, it doesn't
in
work
which-
with micro dolls.
It doesn't work with
Nothing works
micro dolls.
Micro dolls.
Then
They're too
we've
small.
got this dude here. I think his name's Lewis. Lewis with a Z. There we go. He's quite cool. Like him. And he's got that hearing aid section piece as well, which is nice. Dual molded. It's got a nice case. We've got the CB radio as well. Roger. All right. What else we got here? We've got this character as well. This is Leanne, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the one, I guess, that's part of the narrative that's called the ambulance. 999 or 911, of course, if you're in America, which is all very nice. And then
I
I've got this.
think Friends have much nicer printed clothes than minifigs.
Yeah, I mean, this one's I'm not too sure really what that is. It's kind of like a fox of sorts, or maybe a red bear Goes nice though with this
I
piece.
think it's a trash panda.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's lots of metallic as well.
Yeah. Oh, I like the trainers. Look at the trainers. I mean, they're pretty good, aren't they? Like those.
I think the sorry, Greg, the mascot she's got on her top, I think, is a character she created.
Oh, okay.
Because she's an artist.
Oh, she's an artist. There we go.
Yeah.
So that's what going back from what Mark was saying earlier on. That's how they kind of stay in there like that.
Still on her phone, unconscious.
Indeed. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Nice. It's an iPhone 15 Pro. It is.
Screen time.
It's quite nice as well. These pieces you've got here, the bevel sections, they're nice. Liking those. Got the aerial and the alarms too on there, so you can hear stuff. The roof of this section. This is quite a nice little build, actually. This part. If I just push that in there, but then try and get that out there. I like the way that part was used there. So you kind of build it to the side, and then that just fitted in the roof just quite nicely there. There was a lot of stickers in this set. I will say that. I was quite surprised by friends having a lot of stickers. There you go. The ambulance one. This is the one you've really got to get on straight and proper. And like Carrie pointed out earlier on as well, number plate was nice and cool. And you got quite, to be fair, you got quite a big interior there to get all your mini dolls in there, which is nice. And then you can see from above quite nicely. And the cool thing is with this build, it's quite sort of modular, really. If you build modular buildings, you'll kind of know what I mean by the sheer fact that you can apply it quite nicely there like that. Anyway, let's take it off. Hopefully it comes off quite nicely, which it does. And like some of the Lego City sets, like the ice cream vans and stuff like that, this part comes away like that, kind of revealing a bit more of the insides of the ambulance. Yeah, where anyway, you've got more stickers in there too. I think they're being applied okay. And that closes up quite nicely. And there you have it. It's a decent sized vehicle, actually. What I'll do in a moment, I'll get one of these speed champions and we can kind of compare the size of it, maybe one or two of the other trucks as well. Something like the Lego truck, which was, I think I got that when I went to Dublin. I can't remember when I got that one. But anyway, that was quite cool. But that is it. It's a nice looking ambulance, to be fair. I quite like it. And it's Speed Champions-esque. And if they were ever to do like a sort of 18 van Speed Champions.
I like the round window.
You like the what window?
The curve windows.
The curve?
No windows, but the doors.
The doors.
Yeah.
Oh, the doors. Sorry, the curved bricks. Yeah,
they
look good. They look good. And you got the window at the back, and at the back to help assist the paramedic. You got the ramp as well to get them in there, which is kind of useful because that moves out. The ramp goes up there, and job done. So it does. It's a really nice little set. And for a friend set, what was really surprising for me is this: the whole chassis is built on Technic, which is kind of cool. And you see all the ramp there sliding in and out. That was quite a nice little mechanism that you built. And just for completeness,
and it's your colours, pink and blue.
Well, yeah, pink. I do love pink and blue. Favorite combination of colors they are. And there you go. There's the spent sticker sheet as well. So yeah, all in. I'm quite happy with that. I think it's a pretty good set. I think it was like $24.99, and in my opinion, pretty much worth it as well. So yeah, let's go around and see how Monarch's doing with his second build.
I've literally just finished it. Literally just this moment finished it.
Look at
so
that. Let's have a look then, Monarch.
So we have the little bubble tea stand. So it has stickers. So lots of stickers in the set. You've got stickers on the doors, and you've got the bubble tea, and then a little contactless little payment tile, which I love those tiles. You get 2 of those because it's a 1x1. So it's a little compact thing, and then you've got the scooter off to the side, and then you've got Nova. So Nova comes with the bubble tea, but also comes with her phone, which has a Lego kind of knockoff of Pokemon Go.
Yes.
So but the cutest thing in this set is the bubble tea mascot.
Yes.
So that's really cool. And then on the back, the mascot has the pricing. So I never understand with Lego
extra pound
Lego
for whipped cream.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that's very cool. It's a good mold on that as well, especially with those arms.
Yeah, exactly. The Technic. So these are attached via Technic. Technic. Oh, hold on. Here we are. So you've got your Technic, and it just clips in. So it's just just a 2x2, one of those 2x2 kind of by 2 round bricks with that tapers to a stud at the bottom. So it's a really good use of the piece, and it just attaches to a 2x2 jumper.
Nice, nicely done. You like it, Mark? You're
Yeah.
a fan of that set? It's a
Yeah,
good build.
I love it. It's so cool, and the color scheme's really nice as well. So the teal and the blue go really well together.
Nice. I'm not sure that scooter would actually pull.
I was going to say it's a powerful scooter, isn't it?
Yeah. It is powered by
that's an illegal
powered by friendship.
Yeah,
friendship
an illegal
and power.
Yeah, if that went across London Bridge, they'd get nicked. They would. That'd be totally illegal.
But we were talking about expressions. So this is Mathilde. The one thing I always find about her expressions, she always looks very shocked and surprised.
Yeah,
kind of that kind of stunned face.
Yeah, well, I would be if I was driving that e-scooter as well.
All the money from the bubble tea. Yeah, all the money from the bubble tea goes in Botox.
Yeah, exactly. Now, talking of Botox, then let's have a look and see how the brick bods have they actually finished their build.
There's a segue.
Oh, look at that complete failure! Look, that is. All right, should we come back to you in a second, Harry?
We're always there.
Nearly done.
Pretty much there.
We've still got the entirety of bag 1 to do, though. We haven't touched that.
Yeah.
And is this the last
who wants bag 1?
Yeah, I want the last bag.
Clearly, you don't need it.
And stuff.
It's
practically, I think we're complete.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I'll show you the comparison here between these Lego sets, and then we'll ask Dan how he's got on with his one, and then you never know.
Flex time with the Batman car. Flex time.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, there's the Batman one there. This is one of my favorite ones. Adam West, the most fantastic camp Batman in the world. But I loved it. What can I say? I grew up with it. It was awesome, and this is such a cool Batmobile as well. And this is quite sort of long and slim, but it is 8 studs wide. And then of course you've got this fantastic one here, which
I love that so much.
Can anyone tell me what this this car is?
It's a Lamborghini.
Yeah. What can you remember? What one in particular it was?
A white Lamborghini.
No, it goes by the name of. Yeah, that is the Lamborghini.
I don't want you to give a sound clip, so I'm not saying it.
Well, we always. I remember once we did a London calling. We all had to go around saying Countach as sort of as exotically as we possibly could. So it was kind of like, oh, Countach and stuff like that, which I think I'd like to hear what Dan could do. Actually, I reckon he could do a very nice.
Don't do it, Dan.
I reckon he could do a nice Spanish one of it.
Spanishify it.
Yeah, Spanishify.
Chalet.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, Chalet. I love that. But there we go. They're quite wide, isn't it? They're both quite wide, and that ambulance does not look too out of place at all there, which is rather cool. I like it. I really do. I could get into Friends. I think Friends are very cool. The color scheme is slightly muted than what it used to be. And yeah, just really nicely done. It's just absolutely, there's no real faults with this set. Nicely priced, nicely colored. The only downside is paper bags are non-existent. And there's 1 or 2 too many stickers for my liking. But otherwise, top-notch stuff. Now, Mr. Spanish Countach, that's you. Hola. Ooh. Yeah, give us how would you say Countach if you kind of had to say it in a sort of silly way, or maybe in a kind of Countach kind of way? How would you do it?
Countach.
Oh, nice. I like that. And I think it would only be fair to hear how of course Simon would do it as well. Simon, how would you do it? Come on. Come on, Simon. Turn it up. Okay, come on. I'm going to give Dan a good 8 out of 10 for that. I think that was a good
8.
Yeah, 8. You know,
what if I do it topless?
I'll probably mark you down. But anyway, that's a story for another time. Come on, Simon. Everyone wants you to. Come on, Simon. You can do it. Come on, just give us. How would you say? You're about to do. Imagine it. Imagine this. Let me set the scene for you. You're about to do. an advert for, or rather, I should say, a review of the Countach. You're about to do the opener. This is the hook for it. How would you say Countach?
The Countach.
Oh, I like that. That's good. That's good. I'm going to give that 8.5 out of 10. That's a good one. So sorry, Dan, you've been outdone. Only just. Right. Anyway, I cannot have strung that out any longer if I tried. I really couldn't have. Let's see if they've finished it. Have they done it?
It's not getting done. We will finish it, but I mean it's still the same. But
it's
got
you're pretty much there. You're pretty much there.
It's got at the back. Ready? It's disabled access to the treehouse.
But it is the slowest.
Really slow lift. You see this?
God, quicker. See what? That would be a good competition, folks. Who could turn it the quickest or the most in a minute?
There you go. So you can get to the top.
Fantastic action there from.
It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't like the shape.
It.
Yeah,
I like it. Albeit the swing seems to swing left to right instead of forward and backwards.
This bit comes off as well to make the ladder to get up.
I don't know. That's a hazard, if you ask me. That's a hazard.
Well, otherwise you can't get up.
Okay.
In the lift.
The lift, yeah, I guess.
Oh, there is that. I know which one Carrie would take. That's for sure. She does do steps.
Lift, for sure.
But yeah, okay, cool. What about the mini dolls? Show us the mini dolls.
I mean, they're all in pieces. We haven't built any mini dolls yet.
Yeah, the instructions haven't told us to build any, so.
Oh my God,
it's weird.
It is strange.
Yeah, that's strange. Isn't it?
Here's some legs.
Okay. There's a leg there. Okay.
Simon's bunny rabbit.
There's a bunny rabbit. We love a bunny rabbit, don't we? But yeah, we got somebody out there as well. Carol Lewin. Carol saying hi everyone. It's my first time here. Carol, great to have you here. It really is. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to London Eye. Albeit now, of course, now it's time to kind of venture around the panel and find out what each and every one of us are up to in the next week or so. Let's start with Minark. Minark, you going to be doing any streaming at all this weekend? Or?
I wish I could. I'm working, so I work today, and I'm working tomorrow, which means I sadly can't stream tomorrow. But I will be hanging about in streams as always. You'll find me in most streams, and yeah, next week I'll be. But normally I stream Sundays 2 p.m. GMT on Twitch, and I'm always doing some Lego building over there. So.
Very cool indeed. Sound of that. To go, Foles, are you going to be doing any adventures over on Instagram in the next week?
Yes, I was going to show you what we did with that friend's house.
Oh, let's have a look. There we go.
So that's we put that one there, and then that's the one built in studio.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool.
That's so much better than this one.
Send me some pics. Send me some pics for next week, London Calling. Don't forget, folks, if you've got any pictures that you take of Lego throughout the week or whatever, even if you throw it up on Instagram, do me a favor, just send it my way, and I'll show it off on London Calling during the photo.
So yes, 2022 it was.
2022. There we go. You're going to introduce us to your little friend, your little furry friend.
Look at Minnie. Minnie Moo.
Oh, she's cute. What is she? Is she a cockapoo or something?
She's a poochon. So her mum is a Bichon Frise, and her dad is a toy poodle.
Oh, a toy poodle. Literally a toy poodle, because that would be interesting. Exactly. Countach. I love it. How old's Minnie?
She's 18 months.
18? Oh, 18. Blimey, she looks good for 18. 18 months. Oh, that's kind of cute.
She's getting a bit fidgety now because we've been not paying any attention to her for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
She's getting hungry.
Oh, is she? All right, good stuff. I'm liking that.
You should have left for a packed lunch. We did that for our kids.
Oh, did it? You know what? After this stream, the next 3 hours, they'll still be in there. They were like, are the kids still alive? Yeah, I think they are. They'll be all right. Now, Brick Pods. Tomorrow, Sunday. Boo! We hate Sundays. Well, we hate Sunday evenings anyway, because we've got to go work the next day. Are you guys going to be doing your stream tomorrow?
Yep. So we'll be doing our 4th stream of the weekend.
It is actually because you stream
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah,
it's a lot of Brick Pods.
Hard work.
Exactly. It's tough at the top. What can I say?
It's
What are you
also
going to be?
like all this stuff that we built. Where are we now going to put it all? So
Exactly. You
We've got
just sling it on the floor. Ian, can we have an update as well? What would you?
gosh,
what would you
It's
mark it
getting
out?
worse.
Really?
every time
What-
you stream, there's
You
now
only-
bags all over the floor. So
You only gave it 5.5 last night. What would you give it today?
3, 2.
Well,
maybe
don't put
minus
words
1.
in his mouth.
Yeah, I'll go 2.
It's pretty bad.
Two. God, it's a
Yeah.
tip.
It's like a massive pile of
God.
bags. Mine's
Would
at
you-
least under the
You should
table.
call your Lego room the dump or something like that. Or the tip.
It's a used Lego room. We work in here. It's fine. It'll be tidy before Tuesday, hopefully.
Really? Okay.
Maybe before I stream.
Fair enough. All right.
But we're going to be building the Chinese New Year's at the family reunion or whatever it's called.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice. How you doing, Si? Good to see you, dude. Hope you and the family are all good. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna be doing Chinese New Year, which is nice because it is the Chinese New Year as of today, really, wasn't it?
Today,
It was weird because it feels like it was yesterday because we had Australians on London calling last night.
from the
But yes,
future.
okay. So you're gonna be building. Are you gonna build that in one stream, or are you gonna kind of?
Probably not. I don't know how big is that.
Yeah, it's unlikely to
Probably
be
a-
one stream.
Probably a 2-stream set.
Okay, that's a 2-streaming one. Okay, good stuff. All right. Well, coming up from me, folks, I'm going to be working on some videos. I probably won't have a video out for a week or so, and then I'll probably have a few coming out all in one go. Because it was all. Even though I'm not actually displaying anything for Bricktastic, I've got some stuff, shall we say, to prepare for. Which is jolly exciting. Anyway, thank you, Brickbods, for being here tonight. It makes a change for me to actually finish a set in one stream as well. So I must be getting a little bit quicker in my old age. Ian, good to see you as well. Carrie, lovely to see you as well. And of course, to Gay Folks, lovely to have you back on again. For the first time being on a London Eye stream as well, which is jolly exciting. Thank you for all the takes on the Kuntashes as well. Actually, I've now got some.
You fell for it. You fell for it. That's why I said don't do it.
They did it. I think they did really well. I mean, 8.5 is pretty high scoring anyway. Certainly higher score than what Carrie would give her floor at the moment. It's like a health trap. It really is. It's like death trap. And as always, Minart, lovely to see you too. I can't wait to see all of you. All 5 of you in real life at Bricktastic. Got big hugs for the lot of you. I really have. And also as well, got big hugs for you lovely lot for tuning in tonight as well. The like sort of Madlib, he's out there as well. So thanks for a fun stream, everyone. I think did I see Madlib say for the newbies they need like a place to
yes,
a place to meet up?
Yeah.
You just hear us. Don't worry about that. You'll see us.
You'll hear as soon as you walk in, you'll be like, oh, there they are.
There we go. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, we won't be too far away, and don't be too disappointed as well. That's all I'm going to say. You're like, look at Carrie and Ian looking up. But Ian, honestly, you will be shocked how tall.
He might have a haircut
I
before
might,
Bricktastic.
yeah.
Really, you might. I don't think you should.
It's cold in Manchester.
Yeah,
so
but you need
It's
to
grim up north.
I don't think Harry's giving you a choice, Ian.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a driving hazard. It really is. Simon's been out there too. Minifig who? Gazzy's been in there from the start. And don't forget, folks, if you've been watching this back or if you tune in another time in the future, do us a favour. Give the stream a thumbs up and leave a comment as well. We have Padawan out there too. He's got friends helping him move house. Very stressful, but he's still tuned in too. We have KO there. He's going to be up in Manchester soon. Hopefully not getting lost. Robin Hull, he's off abroad soon to go and check out some Lego stores. We've got Ollie from Brick Askew out there too. Look at that. See there. We've got Brick Jedi said oi oi. And we had Lexo Bear. And Nick and Bricks, who's still a little bit disappointed in not getting the mountain fortress that he was going to get. But hopefully Lego do another run. So anyway, folks, just remember, if you take one thing away from the stream, or maybe 2 things actually, that Lego Friends is actually a pretty decent theme. And secondly, Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Good night.